So we have quite a few good options. Note that Skip and Wonder Waddle both got buffs because Bugbear is a 3, so Skip can get early 3s, which give him early 4s. I'm going to take Wonder Waddle. I think the buff is huge on Wonder Waddle. We'll start off with a mouse, very nice on Wonder Waddle. Hope you guys still love me even though I'm going Wonder Waddle quite a bit. We got a Geppetto who is buffed. We will be hopefully pairing some blind mice and just go from there. We got a tie last fight. That's fine. Geppetto. Geppetto's strong. I mean, if they summon a 4/4 off the cat, pretty much lose. I think it's worth taking 2 damage here to try to win the fights. We'll grab a tree. We're gonna grab a cat. And do we want to just roll, or do we want to grab a tree? I think... Actually, we'll grab an archer. Try to win the fight. Not take as much damage. They did lose their first fight, which means I don't think they had a cat then. Because if they had a cat then, it's very difficult to lose. It looks like they didn't pick up a cat. So we'll take this down. Pretty nice. We do like winning fights. And so we'll just grab an archer, and I don't know what else. I mean, obviously animals are nice. Yeah, maybe we'll just grab the animal. Could also grab the dragon. They are only at 4 characters, or they'll likely only be at 4 characters, which means they likely don't have their buffs kicked in. The +3 attack, or sorry, the +2 attack for 3 evil, +2 health for 3 good. It's not something you can turn off with something like dragon. I think we'll just grab this, and we'll grab the animal. It's an animal. We're playing Wonder Waddle. I'm not really a thinker, so let's just do the thing that requires the least thought, right? Actually, we'll put it like this so we can get the maximum. Actually, we could even put one in the back, try to get the maximum attacks off of our character there. Huh. Any chance this gets attacked? Let me just get by. Oh no, okay. That looks like we'll win this fight. Pretty good. Winning fights just keeps our health high, which means we can go all in on the bugbears. None of these are bugbears, so we're gonna roll. We will take this. Deal damage. Upgrade your. We'll just upgrade the animals, right? And we'll grab a pig. Pig's a 3-drop animal. We're playing Wonder Waddle, so we grab animals. Honestly, I don't make it any more complicated than that. You know, see animal, buy animal. Mostly see bugbear, buy bugbear right now. Bugbear is incredibly strong. It's really difficult to stress that, because just getting high level characters is strong. Instead of needing to get 3 extra XP to get a high level character, you're just basically playing at a high level the whole time. When you get bugbears, you can just pick up whatever you want. Because usually your chance of seeing a high level, like if you're at level 4, your chances of seeing a 4 aren't that high. But if a bugbear is just guaranteeing you a 4, it's just like, wow. Okay, so you know, we figured out the problem. So yeah, they already have a bugbear. So you know, I'd say they're already an early favorite based on their bugbearing. We will get 2 extra gold, which is nice. Maybe we can triple the pig. Hippocampus was made to be a 4-drop. Should we deal 1 to everything? It's not bad with our board. It does buff this. I think we'll say no. We will take 2 of these. Characters in the shop get a buff. I think that's going to be better than the Hermes boots. We'll take the roll. We'll take all 4 treasure. Huh. You know what? Oh, we already cast a spell. Good. I was going to try to cast this thing, but not an option. We'll take an exact copy. We're not going to go dwarfs. This is good in combat, but you know, it helps in combat. But I think we'd rather just try to level up. And we found a pig. So next turn we can go pig into Turkish Delight. That seems very strong. This is a 5/8 here because we get the buff from the crown and from the fairy tale. That will make this quite large. Hopefully we'll get a sleigh here. And the first thing that we kill we get a copy of, so we'll have a full board. We already do have a full board, but... Oh no, we don't have a full board. I don't know what I'm saying. Well, we better kill something, otherwise we're gonna feel awful foolish. Okay, we got a little cat or whatever. Wow. We got absolutely rocked. Oh, they have dark contracts, so they were doubling up on those. That's incredible. Okay. Sting seems really good here. But what are we replacing with it? We're replacing... The animals are good? Or are we replacing the fairy tale? I guess the animals are good in combat. We'll go to level 4. So this means if the Polywoggle slays, we get a 5-drop, so we'll do that. Oh, we might lose this fight, but getting a 5-drop right here is incredibly strong. So we're just going to go for that. We'll get an upgraded 5 and go from there. We want to win the fight, obviously, but everything else is incidental. If this turns into a 5 and survives, I think we have a decent chance of winning the fight. Otherwise, we probably don't. But we do get a copy of the first thing we kill. And we do have all up. We know we have some upgraded characters, so we're pretty strong. We didn't find any bugbears while we moved past 3. It might have been better to keep a fairy tale over this, or even over this. Although I think getting the first thing is basically 1 gold a turn at least. Plus, you know, when your opponents start having nice stuff, getting those is I mean, Gloves of Thieving can be really, really strong, especially if like you fight people late game and they have like good boys or something that are dying early. Oh, can we slay this thing? Oh, so we'll get a Lancelot. Can we hit this thing? No, we're gonna lose the fight. Okay. Take a little damage. Not too much. 5. We get a Lancelot though, right? 7/7 Lancelot? We could get a sleigh here. Yeah, let's grab it. We don't have enough room to get the thing, so we're just gonna skip here. This makes it a 14. And if it gets a sleigh, it triggers. And we'll put this in. This can trigger. Yeah, this Grimsoul can trigger either the Lancelot. So if the Lancelot either gets a sleigh and gets the buff because it's getting the plus 10 attack, or I think, or the Grimsoul can hit it. If that doesn't work, or the Grimsoul can get us 2 gold, or the Grimsoul can flip the Polywoggle. It is possible that we just want to hold the Polywoggle for a 6 though, right? And we'll just go like this. So the Grimsoul either hits the Lancelot or it hits the cut person and gives us 2 extra gold. I think we'll do that. Getting upgraded 5 is great, but getting upgraded 6 is greater. We'll try that. So hopefully we just... Oh, we played CMC before. Not this game. Okay, so we'll get this trigger right away. Actually get a second trigger. They don't get that trigger. Well, they have 2 bugbears. Well, yeah, so bugbears is really the thing of the day. Honestly, it might be the thing of the next few days. Oh, and we'll get the other sleigh too. Nice. So we get some extra gold. We'll get the 5-drop treasure. We're only at 4, so I think we don't want Midas. Everything is upgraded. Is Tree of Life good here? I mean, it sort of is. I think we actually want something that we're just passing through. Oh, and we get another one? Yeah, we'll get it over animals. Oh, because they also had one. Wow. Okay, we're playing Wonder Waddle. Oh. I am so dumb. I am so dumb. Can I... Where's the retire... Is there a retire button? I'm sorry, everybody. We can get a 4-drop treasure. I don't think 4-drop treasures are what we're looking for here. We are looking for... Well, I guess I guess we're sort of looking for 4-drop treasures as I buy the thing that gets you 4-drop treasures, right? If we do this, it goes up to 23. And starts to give us another 5-drop treasure. I'll put 2 of these up front. And as soon as we hit 6, we'll grab this thing. And we'll put this thing in and try to get a level 6 drop. We'll take out the silly cut purse. Oh yeah, we got 4 gold from this and 2 gold from this last fight. That's what it was. I don't know how things got so big. And yeah, so all we need this to do is slay once and then win the fight, I think. Or I think if it slays once, we'll get the treasure. Okay, there we go, we get the treasure. Looks like we'll win this fight. Got a couple slays. This will get us another 5-drop treasure. We completely wasted the last one by buying a hand of Midas on a blind mouse, so that was really something. I mean, I think Gosling is just powerful. It just does something, right? Okay, we don't have anything that this is just gonna break, right? No, we'll just skip here. So we're at level 5, so we definitely want... We'll put this up front. And try to let it slay immediately. Oh, we want a Baba Yaga in here. We don't have any room. Something along these lines. What happens if we buy one of these? Okay. We can sell an archer, buy a chicken. We can sell a cat, buy a different chicken. I know we had to sell 2 things. We're gonna skip here. That might have been a good buy, but... Yeah, I wanted to buy the Grim Soul, but I was too slow. Wow, those are just too big for us, right? Oh well, we do okay in this fight, but we do lose it. Huh, that's weird. Oh, well, they have a bunch of them. Again, we'll skip here. I don't think we need 4-drop treasures anymore. Buy this, get to 6 a turn quicker. We got the dwarf. I guess we could put this in. We don't really want a fortress. I mean, I guess it's better than the rest of this. I guess the angry is just, you know, I guess these are equally beefy, but yeah, we'll do this. Oh, so this is nice because the Baba Yaga is the lowest attack thing. It does get the 15. That's how that happened. I was wondering why that got so big last fight. We'll hit 6 now. Hopefully we can beat a clone, right? These 2 people are really strong, apparently. They haven't lost any fights. Then we played the Tiger early, and they were very strong. Well, that could have been a different game, honestly. We kept seeing Ambrosias. Maybe we should have got an Ambrosia instead of Gosling. We could have moved the Baba Yaga over and done something fancy. But, I don't know. You know, these do grow, but not in any amazing way. We really need to hit 6. We're kind of been... I think we've purchased 2 XP so far. So we will hit 6 next turn, but it's not particularly fast. Can we please get a slay off this thing? No, really? Come on. You're crushing me, buddy. Okay, there we go. We got 2 things off of that. Nice thing is we actually get the 4 gold too. I wonder what... Not gonna bother with the jewel yet. No, too late for bugbear. I don't think we need the monsters. I don't think we're on cats. I don't even know what we're on though. I guess dragon could be interesting with this. Looking for sixes, but we just don't seem to be finding too many of them. Okay, we do want another Baba Yaga. Throw this back here. Also, I want to buy a fog. I don't know that they have anything that fog's good with, but what if we put this like this? Oh, this makes this a 2 though. Yeah, that's fine, right? It means our Baba Yagas won't get the buff is the issue. Could go like this. Means the Baba Yaga will get the buff. Or do we just want this first and try to get that sleigh? No, I think we'll do this thing. I'm still trying to greed this for the upgrade, but who knows? You know, it will get 15 and then maybe we'll get the upgrade. I guess we can go like this. I think this will attack earlier. I guess the dragon loses out on a little bit. Oh wow, they have the sword, which means that things come out huge. Okay, this will transform. Okay, we took some damage though. This seems fine to have. I don't think Echo Wood's what we're looking for. Maybe Cupid is what we want. Okay, let's just buff the dragon and go in on that, trying to crush things, right? This would have been nice too. I wonder if this is just past its prime, right? It's not really doing enough. I don't know what we'd be looking for instead. You know, we can get a 3-drop here, but what is it? We're getting a Soul Tech. This triggering on these is fine. Gives them either +8/+8 or +12/12. That's fine. Nothing impressive. You know, we're probably dead if we lose a fight. Yeah, we are dead if we lose a fight. But, you know, one of these will have 18 attack. Hopefully the first one, right? Just because it attacks earlier. This will attack for 50. It should clear out 3 things. You know, they might have a bunch of spawners. That was the issue we ran into. Oh, this is interesting, actually. I wonder if we should pause here. Grab this next turn. It'll be like a 60/60. That seems worthwhile. Because it gets this health and this attack. Yeah, we'll try it. If we survive. Okay, so anything this hits will hit 3 things. Yeah, that seemed really strong, right? Why do they only have 3 things on board? I think we knocked them out here, yeah, wow. That was a weirdly weak board. They started going dwarfs and some, they were going like 5 different things at once. You grab this thing and roll. We have a lot of monsters. I don't know if any of them. So we're going to put this in for here. And it's going to be a 50/70. Yeah, I think we're trying to just triple the Baba Yaga. I wonder if we should try to transform one of these into a 6-drop. Yeah, let's try that. It does have a ton of health now. Can we get to that? No. We're 1 short. We can sell 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab this thing. I think this person was very strong. I forget what they were going. I think it was like dwarfs. They had a very strong dwarf board. Guess, do we want to go... Does that do anything? Guess it makes our ranged attack a little earlier. Yeah, we can try that. We'll pause here, we'll grab a second one of these if we can. If we end up surviving. So the issue we have is that they have a giant echo wood. I think we can attrition it down though, right? Yeah, we get it. Oh, they have no treasures except a treasure map. That's interesting. Oh, we get to fight the clone. Are we supposed to get more dragons or not? I feel like the answer is no. It's so expensive. We want to triple this Shoulder Fairy thing that we're accidentally going for. We're supposed to grab this Hercules here. We can put it here, it gets 20. We can put it first, it gets 50. So we need to survive 2 hits. And we get a 6-drop treasure out of it. The problem is it only works well if we get it immediately. It has to be first. We do need a heavily buffed evil character because that's what gives these the attack, or the attack modifier, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So if this survives its first hit, we could be in good shape against the Merlin. I mean, obviously we could just lose this fight and get knocked out, and it'd be pretty embarrassing, but I think we need to take chances. We're not that strong. We did beat Mrs. Claus, but I think Tiger was very, very strong. I think it's maybe the time to take a risk here. Okay, it did survive 1 hit. Oh, we need this not to get hit. Okay, that wasn't an evil character, that's good. Nice, okay, we triggered it. Perfect, so I think we win this fight, unless these cupids really just give us the business. I mean, they're sort of giving us the business, but... Oh. Yeah, let's try to attack the enemies mostly. Okay, so we'll get a 6-drop treasure, we'll play Sting probably, or Thieving. Yeah, we're gonna replace Sting with this giant thing, right? What is it better to just double our support buffs? It gives us an extra 20 in 2 places. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead, and we'll get it over this thing. Oh, we can get a 5-drop out of this thing? Yeah, let's try it. Double, oh, supports affect the entire front row. Oh, we double the effects. Maybe we want this, and we want something like this again. Right, I think we take the spell. We haven't seen the 3rd Shoulder Fairy. Okay, so the fairy should be pretty big. Yes, they are what we describe as pretty big. Okay, we take out the Bastion, that's really big for us. Oh, that was a lot of slays. Oh, I guess because the supports are doubled, right? I think we're winning this so far, but only because we took out the Bastion. So if we have a fight where that doesn't happen, we could just be in trouble again. It's nice to get another sleigh here, though. Okay, and this is our healthiest good character, so buffing this doesn't do too much. I'd really love to get the Shoulder Fairy buff. Or just get a polymorph. That's the two things we're looking for, really. Okay. I mean, we could buff this, right? Oh, we'll just roll. Yeah, we'll take another one of these. If it hits the bear stain, it's really good. You know, it comes down to this fight. If we win, you know, win and in, lose you're out. We have some nice strong range characters. I think this gets plus 30. It's pretty strong. The supports, you know, getting doubled means this. If we get this attack off and kill 3 things, also very good. We need to kill the bear stain though. So this has a decent chance of killing the bear stain if it attacks, because, you know, it hits. If the bear stain's in the back row, it has, you know, 50% chance of killing it. I mean, there's some luck involved. They could have some spells too. We don't know what they got. We did get the slay buff, so we did grow a little bit. Oh wow, we did. We left alive with 1 health. That's incredible. Yeah, I think that might be enough to take us down, right? Huh, no wait, do we? Oh, they gained 10 health. I was like, how are they still alive? Wow, this is a tough one. We don't want to croc anything. We really, really want a polymorph. Nothing. Nope, okay, we're gonna have to run this back. I mean, this keeps gaining health, which makes these bigger. I mean, we didn't get the 50-50 last time. We hit the wrong thing. I think, did we get the first attack? I don't even remember at this point. So, it's just, you know, hopefully we hit the right things. I guess it's actually better for us here to buff this health, because that makes all of these bigger. Right? Yeah, that makes these have 200 health, which might be enough to survive the what do you call it? The baby bears that are spawning. A lot of it's going to come down to this dragon attack. They looked like they were missing a character too. They were playing down at 6. Oh, now they're playing at 5, so it's hard to tell. Oh, we hit the wrong things. Oh well, I think surviving with 1 is so huge there. I think we win this. Oh, but we don't finish them off? Oh my god, this is so close. Oh, wow. Can we please, please, please find a polymorph? Knighthood? Almost. We're almost at knighthood. I wonder if it's worth buffing this thing. Probably not. Again, we just want mostly polymorph, I think. Health doesn't do enough for us here. No, we don't find it. I do worry that the Grumble Goal will die in the back line. I wonder if Lightning Bolt does anything. I think Bear Stain's upgraded, so it's not actually going to do anything. And do cats do anything here? They mostly die to the first explosion, I think. But maybe they block for our ranged things, right? Because the support buffs are doubled. So if the Grumble goes still alive, maybe that does something. It's hard to say. You know, we might be meeting our end here. You know, this gets bigger every fight, which means these get bigger, but they keep improving their board, and we haven't been very much. We do just need to, if we take out the Bear Steam, I think it's game over. You can see these are very small compared to what they were last time. They will do a lot of, what are these called? Exploding middens, but I don't think it's enough. Grumblegore is going to go down just from the explosions, but it looks like we'll be able to take this down and get sort of the come from behind victory. Shoulder Faeries came up huge. Came up huge that game. And I think we beat that person like 3 or 4 times in a row in some very, very close fights. You know, where there were just certain breakpoints. So, oh, and since they had the fairy one, we actually got the extra dust. So fantastic, another great game. I know we've been playing a lot of Wonder Waddle, but Wonder Waddle's really strong, and you know, you should probably pick them. And also, we got try some Shoulder Faeries, which was cool. We did try some new stuff, you know, so that's always exciting. I don't love this art. This art's like, well, there's a lot of stuff going on, you know. Like when there's one character you can focus on. This has a couple. I guess they're friends, and that's why they get the good and the evil stuff. You know, I'm sure there's some, you know, idea. This was huge. I think we got these off the Gloves of Thieving, and you know, that just ran us over. We wasted our first Lancelot trigger, and we just buying a blind mouse because I always forget I have the Hand of Midas. I always forget I have that, and I always forget I have Fancy Pants. But you know, we crushed this. I mean, this game was absolutely crushing. Once we hit the Bastine, their whole board fell apart. The only reason those fights before were close because we weren't hitting the Bastine, and it was a 50-50 every time. So once we did it, I wonder if that's why they set up their front line so nothing was in front of the Bastine. They just figured if they kept that alive. But the problem is, once stuff spawns, that goes out the window. I don't know. Maybe that's what they were thinking. If that was, it's smart. I don't know if it's the best play. Sometimes we get a little too clever, but it is, you know, it's good thinking. It's something to, you know, it's good to, like, when you're down to the final 2 people. That's the time when thinking about specific combats comes up a lot. Trying to make counter picks. You know, maybe pull out the Soltex, the Medusas, the Cupids, different types of spells, different positioning. I mean, I think the really good players, you know, the times when I feel like I really get outplayed are when I, you know, fight someone a few times in a row, and every time they seem to come with a new adjustment that makes it difficult for me to beat them.